everybody. Thank you for coming in, Francesca and Lisa C. and Darlene. Thanks, Darlene. My box. Ooh. Am I supposed to send you a box, Darlene? I don't know. I don't know what that means, my box.
No, I'm sending her a box because she was my 200th sub winner.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, we were originally planned tonight to be on live with Derek, Nascarman3345, and he's feeling a little bit under the weather today. And then I also want to give a huge thank you to T, because T kind of stepped up and she was like, I'll do it for you. And she's overwhelmed with life, like many of us are. I am too. And so she's probably going to hang out in the chat with us a little bit and help out. So then Rebecca and Tommy stepped up and were like, we'll help you. And Destiny, I think Destiny will probably join in the chat in a little while. So I want to say thank you to Tommy, the Bargain Effect, and to Rebecca. And I want you guys definitely to put your make a comment in the chat so that I want everybody to go and subscribe to them and support them. And I'm kind of a newbie to this group, and they have opened their arms and welcomed me and loved on me and helped me. And yeah, so this was like just kind of like a pop-up auction I like to do in the middle of the week, sometimes on a Wednesday night. And so I have some really great things. So I think we'll wait a few minutes and see if some people will show up. We just have 6 people in right now, so there's 3 of us. So there's only 3 other people. So we'll give everybody a few other minutes. My daughter's laughing in the background. So, Tommy, do you have anything that you want to add? Do you want to say anything?
Oh, I just, I like to help people when I can. You're kind of in a pinch, so I'm very happy to be here. And the people in chat, if you could help us out, share this on your social media, Twitter and Facebook, while we're waiting for some people to come in. Maybe we can help draw some more people in so we can get this thing going.
Yeah, thanks. And if somebody could share it, Rebecca, I don't know if you can do it or if there's anybody else. I'm hoping that Melissa shows up. If you could share it in my now 2 Facebook groups, you guys. I opened up a second one, and I know, right? So Rebecca, am I gonna remember the name of it? I always forget the name of my Facebook groups because they're both brand new. One of them is 4 months old, and so one I'm gonna go on my Facebook and make sure that I say
it. One of them is wholesale bulk buying and selling.
Yes. And can you grab that link and maybe people can, so basically what that's going to enable people to do is instead of waiting for auctions to come up, pop-up auctions, or like my Friday night auctions or Derek's Monday night auctions with his guest, this Facebook group that I created, it's called Wholesale Bulk Buying and Selling. You'll be able to go on there, and it's just people that buy storage units, people that have bulk stuff, that have acquired bulk stuff, and they just want to wholesale it out. And people are going to be posting. There's already 50 members in the group, and I started at like midday today. So it's just going to be a place where people can go on, and I put a disclaimer on there that if there's a problem between the buyer and the seller, you guys are going to have to work it out yourselves, and things will be paid by PayPal invoice, just the way we do it with the auctions. And it will just give people an opportunity to unload some of their stuff that they want. It's not like an auction site. It's just a bulk selling site. So I got a lot of really nice response from that. A lot of people have been sending me messages and saying, "Oh, it's great. I'm disabled. I can't get out and thrift, or I can't get out and source, and I live too far from the thrift shop, so this will be a great opportunity for me to be able to buy some stuff in bulk at wholesale and have it delivered right to the house." So yeah, I got a really great response. So that's one group. And Rebecca, what's the name of the other group?
Storage unit auction, buyers and selling.
No, that's not the name of that. It's called storage unit auction buyers and resellers. So that's kind of a place where, in that Facebook group, is anybody who buys storage units can go there and ask questions if they have a storage unit that they want an opinion on, or if they not sure whether to bid on it. It's also a place where people can share their stories about what they found and how long it took them to clean it out. Just, all kinds of just great, just little stories and pictures. You can follow people and their little journeys along the way. And I encourage people to post links to their YouTube channels. And it's kind of just an open forum, just chit chat. So yeah, we have 16 people in the chat.
I put in a request to join both groups, so I'm looking forward to an approval.
What?
I said I just put in a request to join both groups, so I'm looking forward to an approval.
Okay, good. I have 2 moderators already, so they'll. Hey, Cliff. Cliff is in the house. Woohoo! And Chris the Goose. Hey, Chris the Goose. Thank you for coming. Let's see. So we will wait just a few more minutes. Michelle, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. We'll wait for just a few more minutes and see if it's 9:07. We'll see if we can get any more people in the group. I've got some really nice stuff tonight. In case you missed it, I was telling everybody when we first went on live that Derek was feeling a little bit under the weather tonight and couldn't help me do the auction. So Rebecca and Tommy have stepped up and have offered their help. And T also, my great finds for you, she also stepped up and was going to help me, but she was feeling a little bit under the weather as well. So I guess it's going around because, yeah, I'm not really. Let's see, Donatello, what was the total raised to Melissa W. from the other day? So with your 27, it was originally 77. And then your 27, which went afterwards. And I sent her a list of everybody that contributed and how much they contributed. So she was gonna, I don't know what she's gonna do with that list. I still owe Rebecca a list. She got her seashells. Unfortunately, a couple of them broke, so I have to send her some replacements. Oh, and that's the other thing, you guys, I wanted to say. If you do buy something from me and you're not happy with it, or it doesn't work, or whatever it is, I will give you a credit towards your next auction. So don't ever feel bad about like reaching out to me and saying, oh, the PlayStation didn't work, or the games didn't work, or the pant, one of the pairs of pants had a hole in them, or whatever the situation is. I will definitely make good on it, and I will give you credit towards your next auction. So keep that in mind when you're buying things from me. I want everybody to be happy and, continue to come back and support me, and I really appreciate all the support. And there's Destiny. Hello, making dinner, but I'm here. Awesome.
Maybe you could make a couple people blue to help with trolls just in case.
What did you say?
Can you make a couple moderators in the chat other than me to help with trolls and stuff just in case?
Sure. And I don't know if I know how to do that on StreamYard. How do I do that?
I'm not sure if you can on StreamYard. I think you have to do it.
I think I have to go to YouTube to do that. So let me run over to YouTube real quick and see if I can do that. And okay, hold on 1 second. Here we go. I'm going to give my buddy Cliff a wrench. Let's see. How do you do it? You click on the 3 arrows.
Yeah, you click on the 3 dots, and I think it's all the way on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, add moderator. Okay, and I'm going to do Destiny also. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, let me just X out of this and go back to this, and we are back on this. Okay. So we have 26 people. Should we get started?
Yeah, do you want to do a rundown of your rules?
Do I have rules?
I don't know. Do you have rules?
Hi, Texas Val.
Or should I just wing it?
Okay, so the rules are, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rebecca, because I don't know what my rules are. My rules are Tommy and Rebecca are going to monitor the pricing. Rebecca's going to kind of like play auction girl. and then hey Mary Duffy deals. Okay, so I'm paying a lot of attention on my other monitor, setting up my first store. Okay, Cliff, pay attention to us too. Okay, so it's okay, so when they say sold, they're going to go once, twice, and then 3 times. I think Derek usually does like what, 45 seconds in between, like towards the end or something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
something like that.
Okay, like 45 seconds. And when they say sold, that means it's sold. And then you will send an email to Auctions by Donna, which they'll put in the chat for me. And Darlene, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just like I'm winging it tonight. It's fine though. We got this. We definitely got this.
We got it.
Yeah, we got this. So Auctions by Donna, and then what I'll do is I'll send you an invoice through PayPal, and I have a package that's been sitting here that I thought was going to someone who hadn't paid yet. Which if you don't pay, I don't have like strict rules about not paying. If you are, hey T, thanks for joining in, honey. If you buy something from me, you guys, and you find that you're, unexpected. My truck broke down last week and it was really expensive to fix. So I get it. Like, no stress. Just reach out to me and say, hey, I'm sorry. You don't even have to say I'm sorry. Just say I can't pay for it. And I'll just put it back on the next auction. I'm doing like 2 a week. So no sweat. Like, don't worry about it. We're good. So yeah, so when you pay for it, well, I was saying I have a package here that is supposed to go out to Troy. I don't know if he's going to be in, let's see, it starts well, he makes us so easy to let him lead, right? So it was supposed to go to Troy, but I thought it was supposed to go to this other person who hadn't paid, so it's been sitting here for 2 weeks, but it's all packed and it's going out tomorrow. Dennis Dew, hello. Okay, we have 27 people in the chat. We are going to start with, I'm going to wait. I have one really awesome box. I'm going to wait until hopefully we'll get up to like 35 people or so in the chat. And because I really want to offer it. I also have a money collection that I'm going to wait until some more people show up in the chat. The box that I'm going to offer up are these Barbie dolls. So these Barbie dolls are all 1966. None of them have closed. So gentlemen, close your eyes.
And what are you starting this one out at?
I'm going to start this box at $15. So basically it's like $8, almost $9 to ship. That's including shipping. So I'm going to start it at $15 and we'll see where it goes from there. But so 1960, let me just put on my glasses. Hold on, you guys.
Do you want to make you full screen?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yep.
Here I am. Okay, so 1966, Mattel, 1966, Mattel, Naked Barbies, yes, Dennis, do. This one is, she's got her bling bling going on. 1966 again. 1966. I don't know if anybody had a chance to look on my Facebook group, but I posted a Barbie. Oh, this one is a lovely Patry. This is not a Barbie. It's a lovely Patry. I don't know who she is. I have no idea. And this is a 2017 Mattel. This is a boy. I don't know who he is. This one is a lovely Patry also. Lovely Patry. A lot of these came out of that last storage unit I bought that was closed up for 19 years. This is another lovely Patry. Don't know who lovely Patry is. And this one is 1966 with the sparkly hair. 1966. I'm surprised that they did that kind of hair in 1966, right? Pretty radical. Like, you wouldn't think that they would do that in 1966.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
And we're starting this out at $15. So whoever's interested in these Barbie dolls, feel free to start bidding.
Hey, Melissa, thank you for joining us. We're kind of winging this tonight. Derek got sick, and yeah, so okay. And this is a African American 1966 also. And these are the ones that they're called. You guys can look them up. They're the twist waist ones. So there's a total of, there's one boy and all these girls. At $15, 1966 Barbies, with 3 of them are something else. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, twist and turn, Janaea. 7, 8. There's 9 of them. So 6 of them are 1966 ones. So they're old. 1966. They're 50 plus years old. I know some of them are valuable. So if nobody's interested in the Barbie dolls, we can definitely move on. 1966 Barbie dolls. We have 27 people in the chat. Nobody's interested.
Opening bid $15, and that doesn't include shipping.
That's including shipping, you guys, for the Barbie dolls. They just need a little TLC. They're a little bit messy, hanging out with that dude in the box.
We have Dennis Dew at 15.
Thank you, Dennis. This one here probably will pay for the whole box plus. For some reason, African American dolls, Janaea can tell you that they sell really, really well.
Can I get 17? And fabric softener works wonders on their hair.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Coming from the woman with all boys, don't you? Have all boys?
I have a bunch of Barbie dolls, so I had to figure out how to get their hairs done.
I didn't bother doing their hair. I wasn't even going to attempt that. So 1966 Barbie dolls, you guys. So we have a bid from Dennis Dew for 15. Where are they made? Okay, so they are made, I'll tell you right now. They are made, this one, 1966, Malaysia. This one is 1966, China. I guess, does that make a big difference where they're made? She's asking. This one, 1966, Indonesia. Oh, they're made all over the place. I didn't know that.
Me neither.
This one, see how you learn stuff from this group? It's awesome. So who asked that question? See, who asked that question?
M&M was asking where they're made.
Can you tell us, are they marked on the butt or the back? They are marked on the butt near the back. I don't know if you can see that. I need to get a better camera. I don't think this camera does things
We
justice.
have My Grapevines for You at 17. Can I see 19?
Right here is where it's marked, Janea. Okay, so let's see where else. The other countries. This 1966 is China. China. This one is Indonesia. And then these are stragglers. I don't know anything about these dolls. Maybe Janea does. Janea knows a lot about dolls. She also knows a lot about designer pocketbooks. I'm trying to get her to come on as a guest on my show.
And share the
Janea,
knowledge.
huh?
And share the knowledge.
And share the knowledge. She knows a lot. Right butt cheek. Oh, what about the right butt cheek? Melissa W. T at 17.
Yep. We got
Right,
T at 17. Can I get 19?
see, right butt cheek. Now I'm looking at the girls. She keeps trying. Yes, I do keep trying. Right butt cheek. Nope, there's nothing on the butt cheeks. Does that mean something special when there's something on the butt cheeks? We have 30 people in the chat, you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out on this Wednesday night. Appreciate it. Is there anybody else that's on live right now? Do you guys know? I always think Wednesday night is a good night because I don't think anybody's like on live. Tommy, do you know?
The only one I see live, well, I know Rally Roots. I don't know if they're still live, but they went live about an hour ago. And,
Yeah.
and Tommy Bernard is live right now too.
Okay. So, okay. So we have
We have T at 17, and I haven't seen a 19 yet.
okay, tea at $17. We'll call it once for the Barbie dolls. 1966 Barbie dolls. Rally Roots is off.
Going once to T.
$17 for the 1966 Barbie dolls, you guys.
And there's 9 of them, right?
Rally Roots is done. Yes, nine. Well, there's 6 of the 1966 ones, and then there's 3 of the random ones, which I don't know the name of them. They look like Barbie dolls. They might be just like knockoffs. I'm not sure. Or they might. Janea, you might know. I don't know what they are. They're called. Yes, there's another live. Okay. Lovely Patry.
Going twice to My Grapevines for You for 17.
AA group goes on live at 9. Okay. Well, it's 9:23, so they're probably on live right now. Hey, Carol. Okay.
And we're sold to T for 17.
$17 for tea. Thank you, T. Have fun fixing their hair. I'm not fixing it for you when I ship them out. It's all you, sweetheart.
Congratulations.
Sold to My Grapevines. Okay. The next box I'm going to do, and it has a vintage Hot Wheels.
Is that a car case?
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yep, it's a vintage car case. The pictures of the cars. And we're going to start this at $15.
I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry, we're going to start the box off at $15.
All right.
Okay, so this is a Hot Wheels. And then someone actually saw this in one of my videos of my last storage unit that said that it would bring in some good money, but I'm not going to fool with it. So here it is, $15 shipped. It is missing the cover for the battery in the back and the cord. I don't have the cord either, but it looks like it's a pretty standard cord. So if anybody knows about anything about this machine, that's in the box as well. $15. Then I have this Snoopy. It's a
Snow cone maker.
Yep, 1985 Play School snow cone maker.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time. That
Yeah,
is awesome.
You put the ice at the top, and then you do this, and the shaved ice comes out of it. $15 ship. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of like, it's a McDonald's toy. I guess it's like an old McDonald's toy.
What is that? A potato?
No, I think those are the chicken nugget people.
Oh. Does it have a date on it?
It has 1983. 1983. So.
Nice. All right, can I get an opening bid of $15?
And then there are, in this toy box, there's just like 3 of these prehistoric animals.
We have Carol at $15.
Thank you, Carol. And then there's this Christmas ornament in here.
Can I get 17?
I thought there was a, oh, that's in the other box. Never mind. $15 shipped, you guys.
I gotta say, that's my favorite part. I've been looking for car cases. They're hard to find nowadays.
Yeah. Yep. $15 shipped. Thank you, Carol. Anybody else is interested? If not, we can move on. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Yes, Chris.
Got Carol at 15. Can I get 17?
That's all right. It gives you guys plenty of room to be able to sell the stuff and make a profit and come back and buy more. So, you know, I have lots to share. So I'm good with giving great deals to people. So, yeah, this is really cute. Chicken nugget. My kids love McDonald's chicken nuggets. If they saw this, they'd probably want to keep her. She's adorable. Okay.
Well, then we'll say going once to Carol for 15.
Yep. Thank you, Melissa. It's cute, the little nugget. I agree. Really cute. I had that Batman, whatever that was, on next to my computer for like 6 months, and I sold it like my last auction. It went in one of the toy boxes. What was that Get in My Belly guy that Austin Powers, the fat guy. Going
He was really hairy too.
Huh?
That character was really hairy.
MT Picker, Donatella has great stuff. I'm busy listing some now. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we'll give this to Carol for 15.
All right.
All right, Carol, thank you.
Congratulations, Carol.
There's 29 people. I'm going to show this money collection. Okay, so these are pennies that came out of my last 2 mini storages. Now, keep in mind, 1 mini storage was closed up for 19 years. They didn't touch anything for 19 years. So I did go through Janaea, again, who's in the chat. She knows a lot about coins. I did go through and I did tape up a bunch of coins. The ones that are shown here are like 1940 to 1950, 1960. I just pulled some out and I stuck them with 2 pieces of tape just to kind of show you. Some of them are wheat coins. Okay, so this whole bag of coins is all from that mini storage. So they've been sitting in that mini storage for 19 years. So you know that they're old. I'm going to start the bidding on this collection of coins at 20. Okay.
All right.
So you have the bag of pennies with the old coins in it, and then you also have this collection of poker chips. I know you can't hear me when I have something in front, but I'll
Right.
hold it up to the screen. These are poker chips from casinos in Las Vegas, and then underneath here are just Guatemalan money. So if anybody knows of a coin collector, there's some, there's a great search in here. There's a reason why the people had these pennies like stowed away. They were collectors of things. So I don't have the patience to go through and try to find. I hope that if someone finds a coin that's worth $50,000, that you'll reach out to me and say, thank you so much. And here's a little cut.
Right. Well, we got Chris. We got Chris at 20. We got My Great Finds for You at 22.
Janaea just said to me before we went on, she's like, you're not going to sell the coins. She's like, I want to go through the coins. Janaea. I'm like, nope, I'm selling them. I'm like, nope, I'm selling them. Okay, and here, I'll hold this up so you can see what this stuff is.
And we got part-time picker, or the MT picker at 26. Can we get 28? Well, we got My Great Finds at 30. Can we get a 32? Those are so interesting looking.
It was so funny, I found this the week that everybody went to Las Vegas, to eBay Open, and I bought this mini storage, and I found all of these Las Vegas coins inside that mini storage, and I wanted to go so bad to the to Vegas, but after watching what party animals, all the partying that went on there, I don't think I can hang with those people. I don't know if I'll go next year. We'll see.
We got Janaea at 32. Can I get 34?
Janaea.
Oh, there's even bills in there?
Yeah, there's 4 bills.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then some of these are coins. They're not all casinos. Some of them are coins.
We got T, My Great Finds for You at 35. Can I get 37?
That Caesar's Palace is awesome. Someone told me that these are vintage, that they're old, that they don't make them anymore, so they are collectible.
Oh, we got Chris the Goose at 40. Can I get 42?
Somebody's looking them up.
I think those bills are interesting.
I'm glad if people look them up.
I like collecting bills. My husband likes collecting coins.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I'll save you some bills for next time.
I got Janaea at 42 and My Great Finds at 45.
I find coins and money in storage units all the time. Who would put money in a storage unit? It's so weird.
I know, money and food. Those are the two things I don't understand why they're in storage units.
Oh, look who I'm talking to about finding money in storage units. Are you kidding? Do you want to tell that story?
No, tonight's your night.
Oh my gosh. All right, we'll save that story for another night.
Got my great finds for you at 45. Can I get 47?
How do you like the way I displayed the coins, you guys? Isn't that creative? I know it's still hard to read them, but I got to get a better camera. Isn't that cool? I came up with that idea.
It is creative. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That way you can see. A lot of the coins are like really, really dirty. You're going to have to like, yeah, clean them up.
Got Janaea at 47.
Okay, if you guys are out, if nobody wants to bid anymore, just stay out. And we'll move on to the next item.
It's been Janaea and my great finds for you. So we're at 47 with Janaea. Can we get a 49? How much does that bag of pennies weigh?
Gosh. Chris, you want me to go weigh it? I'll go weigh it. The scale is right over here. I'll go weigh it and I'll let you know.
We got my great finds for you at 50.
Hold on, I'll let you know. I'll be right back.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us. I always love her auctions. They're fun.
She's got lots of good stuff.
Chris, it's 4 pounds, 6 ounces or 4 pounds, 8 ounces? What are we at? My great finds for 50.
Yep. Do we got 52?
About 180 per pound. Don't know what that means.
Me neither.
What do you mean, Chris, 180 per pound?
I think he means 180 pennies per pound.
Oh, 180 pennies per pound. Oh, that's cool. That's great trivia right there. So there's 100. Isn't that great trivia? So
I
there's.
didn't know that.
No, I didn't either. So Tommy did. So that means that so if there's 4, oh gosh, we need Derek. we're doing math.
What?
We need Derek. So
How many pounds was it?
it was, oh my gosh, was it 4 pounds?
4 pounds, either 6 or 8 ounces.
Yeah, thank you. 4 pounds, like let's just call it 6 ounces. Let's just call it 4 pounds. Forget about the ounces. So 4 pounds, so that's 400, 500. Is that like 600? Who can do math?
I'm out.
It'd be over $6, I think.
So that's like 600 pennies, like maybe more, like 700 pennies.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay. So
go 1 to 2 for 50.
See, what I'm wondering is that El Rancho chip, that casino's still there. That's $100 chip. I wonder if they would honor that chip.
I'm sure they will.
That's $100 right there. How can you lose?
I know. I'm sure they will. Is Castaway still there? Because that's $100 chip also.
Yeah, that one I don't know if that one's still there or not. El Rancho.
I think it's gone, Lisa said, El Rancho. So that would be just like a collectible chip. Okay, so should we call it once?
I called it once to my great finds for you. I'll call it twice. The T.
I wonder if we have any.
What was that?
At 50, looking for 55. I wonder if there's anybody that lives in Vegas I wonder if there's anybody that lives in Vegas that's in the chat that can go cash in that $100 chip.
Need Rosie's Closet in here. He lives in Vegas.
Is there anybody that wants to do 55, or are we going to sell it to T for 50?
I don't know why they would save all these pennies. Castaway is gone too. Castaway. Oh, Castaway is gone too, she said. Yay, my sale. Thank you. Okay, T. T got it.
Sold to T. Congratulations.
Thank you, T. That's her second purchase of the night. She's not supposed to be buying stuff. Well, she's been listing like crazy. She's like, has no listing. Okay. So my next box, you guys, is going to be. And it is. I'll make sure that there's at least 80 to 100 records in here. I didn't count them. I just kind of threw them in, but I'll give you some of the titles. So this is a media box. Everything in here is media. I can ship this, even though it's heavy. I would like to start the bidding on it at $15.
All right, and I want to say goodnight to T. She is going to bed.
Good night.
Oh, nope, she changed her mind. She heard records. So we're starting this box out at 15 shipped.
15 shipped, and there are a couple of so there's this is like a vintage, it's called Film Fame. It's a book about the binding is gone on it. It's very old, but it's like Audrey Hepburn and her story. And it's just all different, like for example, James Dean.
Oh, wow.
And his story. And so anyways, it's all movie stars, and it's dated 1968. Merry Christmas 1968. Okay, so this is in the box, and then I also put this in the box, Treasures of the Spanish Main. I don't know, just something that I threw in. it's not, it doesn't have to do with media, but it ended up in there. I probably should have put it in the other one, but I'll show you. It's all, okay.
We got My Great Finds for You at 15.
Show the random records. I will. Okay. So we have cassettes. We have Black Sabbath. And we have Leonard Skinner, but without the case. Without the slip. Leonard Skinner. And then we have, I don't know, Black Flag. Black Flag. I don't know who Black Flag is. Black Flag. And then we have Tom Petty. And then we have
he's my favorite.
Ozzy Osbourne. And we have the Grateful Dead.
Got 15. Now we got 17 from Carol. Can I get 19?
Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath again. Now here's some of the records. Toto. Phil Collins. Journey. David Bowie. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. They're all good records, you guys. Jefferson,
yes,
Jefferson Starship. Duran Duran. Pat Benatar. Journey. Police. Sting. This one feels thick.
We are at 17. Can I get 19?
This one is not Sting. This one is Peter Pan peanut butter. So scratch Sting, but we'll throw it in there anyways. The Bangles. Stevie Nicks. The Pretenders. The Go-Go's. I better check these and make sure that they are what they are. These I can tell they are what they are because, you know, you can see the label. But the ones that are closed, like this Fleetwood Mac, let me just make sure.
We got My Great Finds for You at 20. Can I get 22?
I'm going to have to check these, you guys. The ones that are in the closed sleeves, like this one is marked Fleetwood Mac, but in fact, it has the Bee Gees. Still good, but it has the Bee Gees in there. So.
We got Carol at 22. Can I get a 24?
Having My Baby. Remember that song? Having My Baby. This is my all-time favorite. I've got to see if this is in here.
And Gate City Picker Derek is under the weather this evening.
It is. This one is in here. Careless Whispers by Wham. Oh my God, I loved him so much. Johnny Cash, The Jailhouse Now, and Supertramp.
That's a good song.
Yeah, David Bowie. The theme from A Summer's Place. Percy, Faith, and something.
We are at 22. Can I get 24?
Paul Young. I don't know who that is. Roger Daltrey. He's from The Who? Oh, my husband said he's from The Who. Lead guitar singer.
We got Cliff at 24. Can I get a 26? And I'll throw a boodle boodle oops in there.
What do I have to do?
That's what Kimmy does when she's doing an auction. She'll go boodle boodle oops.
Oh, okay. This one, I don't know what the name is on this one. See if my husband chimes in the background. This one is When You Were Sweet 16, James Thornton, Faraway Place, Perry Como. Perry Como.
We have Carol at 26 and Cliff comes back at 28. Can I get 30?
The King and I. Whatever Lola wants. Oh, we should give this to Lola. My son's girlfriend's name. It's Les Baxter. Her name is Lola. Leroy Van Dyke. Danny Kane. No idea who these people are.
We got Carol at 30. Can I get a 32?
He knows who they are. Self foot 5. Sundown.
We got Clip at 32. Can I get 34?
The Hollies. True Blue. Matthew Wilder. Don't know who that is. The Fix. Let me see if this is in here. Yeah, The Fix. One thing leads to another. This is an awesome cover. Look at this, you guys. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't that great?
I think I just heard somewhere that record covers are worth money too.
Yeah. Yeah, T told me they were. There was I don't know, Olivia.
We got Carol at 34. Can I get a 36?
Naked Eyes. Andy Williams. The Finks Midnight Runners.
Yes, anyone can bid. Just send your information to auctionsbydonna@yahoo.com.
Slick Titty Boom. Clef, just in time. Boom. It says boom.
We had Clip at 36 and Carol came back at 38.
Slick Titty Boom.
And I see my awesome sister in the chat. Hi, Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy. Thank you for coming. Some of them don't have covers on them, you guys. Bye Bye Baby and Roberta Sherwood. I don't know who that is, but you know, these old records, they really took a beating. So the Steve Miller Band.
We have Clip at 40. Can I get 42?
Crying in the Chapel and Ella Washington. The Tramps. Oh, I love that. Roger Williams.
We have Carol at 42. Can I get 44?
Jimmy Cliff. It's Gotta Be Magic. It's Gotta Be Magic. James Brown. Helen Smith. No idea. But there's a lot. Like I said, I'll make sure that there's at least 75, 80, 100 records in the bundle. It's kind of like one of those do you trust me lots.
Excuse me.
Eddie Raven. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. The Romantics. Connie Francis. Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly. My husband like, Buddy Holly.
We have Clip at 44. Can we get a 46?
Tony Bennett.
There's a lot of records in there.
There's a lot of records. Probably 100. You guys let me know when you want me to stop naming them off.
We have Carol at 46. Can I get a 48?
Betty Wright. This is My Last Affair, The Meters. The Jay Giles Band. Brings me back to high school. The Dramatics. That's kind of like my middle name. Donatella Dramatic. Dramatic Donatella. That's what my husband calls me. Dramatic Donatella. Dee Dee. So you guys can start calling me Dee Dee. It's just my personality.
So we got 46 with Carol. Can I get a 48?
Oh, you know what? Dwayne just texted me and he said, I just saw your message. I would have totally done it for you. Dang it. Isn't that so nice of him? But I have you guys. Mwah! Love you guys. And it's working out great. Thank you so much. Okay. And he's awesome too. Okay, so let's see. What else? Down through the years. I can't read that. Billy Vaughn. Is that TV too loud, you guys? Can you hear it in the background?
I don't hear it.
Okay, thanks, Tommy. Okay. Juan Gautreaux. Okay, what do we have for bids?
We are at 46, and Cliff just said that Carol can have it. So we are going to go once to Carol for 46. Because I know
Okay.
that there was somebody that was going to be sending you an email. So I don't know if they were going to bid or not.
Okay. Chris the Goose, sell it. We will, Chris. There's 33 people in the chat, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it. I still got some great stuff. I got a really great box coming up. I know.
So we are at 46, looking for 49.
I'll go through the cassettes real quick again. It's Black Sabbath again, and it's Grateful Dead, and Ozzy Osbourne, and is this? Oh, Tom Petty. Sorry, Tom Petty, and they're all old rock and roll ones. Oh, Black Flag. I don't know who Black Flag is. I have no idea. And Leonard Skinner and Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
We are at 47 with Carol, right? It's at 47.
Kimmy wants you to give her a boodle.
No, 46. Yep, that's what I'm working on. 46 with Carol, looking for 48. Boodle boodle oops. So we're going twice to Carol at 46.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can go grab the link to my new Facebook group. See if I'm coordinated enough to do that. Let's see. Maybe you can do it for me, Rebecca, after this ends. Or Deb, maybe you can do it for me to the new Facebook group that I just opened up. Fine in bulk.
Well, we are sold to Carol for $46.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. They're a little bit dusty. I just want to tell you that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to clean them, and I'm sorry for that. You're just going to have to give them a wipe down. They were in a mini storage for 19 years. So you're going to have a lot of great albums there, but I'm sorry they're going to come to you a little bit dirty. Okay. All right. The next lot, you guys, is ready?
Ooh.
What do you think of that?
I think that's an awesome lot.
Okay. So some of them are old, some of them are good. Some of them will be, thank you, Deb. Some of them will be like, maybe for collectors. Let me know if you want to see any of them. I'll just hold them up. I'm going to start the bidding on this at, I'd like to get 25 shipped. So that's, $5 a glove. I think that's a really great, great deal. So,
So let's start this at $25 shipped.
starting at $25 shipped, you guys. This one is in excellent condition. And this is baseball season. So MT Picker, thank you so much. So
Yep.
this is the time for them. Some of them need to be oiled or, cleaned up a little bit. But you'd be surprised. I do sell these, no problem. I just, I say at every auction, I just have so much stuff that, oh, Bolo Buddies just came on. Okay. Here's a nice Wilson one.
We have the MT Picker at 25. Can I get 27? Well, we got Nathan jumping up to 33.
Wow, Nathan. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Can I get a 35?
Here's a Louisville Slugger. This is a nice Hey, Dwayne, I got your message, sweetheart. Thank you so much. But you know what? Tommy and Rebecca totally pulled through for me. I was going to cancel, and Rebecca kind of pushed me to do it. And I appreciate Rebecca so much. And Tommy, too. And Destiny, they were all like, we got this. We can help you. You can do this. Go, Donna, go.
Yeah, you worked all day on it, so I wasn't gonna let you give up.
So yeah, but thank you so much for saying that you would do it for me. I really, really appreciate you so, so much. So
We have Nathan at 33. Can I get 35?
it's so good to have good friends. I was saying to Destiny and Rebecca earlier, we were just chatting, and I honestly was saying to them that I'm like a different person when I'm on YouTube with you guys. Like I love you guys so much. You too, Kimmy. Like all of you guys. Like you make me so happy. Like it's my highlight of the day is like getting on and chatting with you guys and saying hello. So yeah, I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being in my life. I really appreciate you.
Thank
It's
you.
a joy.
We have Nathan at 33. Is there anybody out there with 35?
And I just want to tell everybody in the chat again, I said it earlier in the show, but we have 32 people right now in the chat, is if anybody buys anything from me and anything at all, and you're not happy with it, please reach out to me, no hard feelings, and I'll be happy to give you a credit towards the next auction or send you a replacement or work something out. Like I never ever want you to feel like you're not happy. Vicky, can you lower that just a little bit, please? Thank you.
Well, let's go once to Nathan for 33.
Great deal, Nathan. Awesome. An awesome bundle. You should be able to make your money back on this. No problem at all.
And
Four gloves. Four. Gate City Picker wants to know how many gloves. There's four. Yes, four gloves. There's a Rowlings, and this one looks a little bit more vintage. I don't know the name on this one. This one is well, maybe you baseball people will know.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Either. And then there's a Wilson. And then there's a Louisville Slugger. Louisville Slugger. Mizuno. Oh, this one was a Mizuno? That's a Mizuno. Oh, yeah, right there, Mizuno. Duh. In bold writing. Hello. Takes a man. I don't really know anything about baseball. So, yeah, four gloves, and we are at
33 with Nathan.
link to Donna's Facebook auction group. I sent an email with my information. How long before I will be allowed to place a bid? You can place a bid right now. You can go ahead. As long as I have your information, you can go ahead and you can bid. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Got Nathan at 33 going twice, looking for 35. What do you think?
Yep, we'll call it.
Sold to Nathan. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nathan. for 35.
33.
33, sorry. Nathan for 33. This is great. I'm so glad. You're going to love them. Great bundle. Okay, so we did the Barbies. Let's see. I'm going to see how many people. 32 people in the chat. I'm going to go get, how long have we been on? An hour?
Yep, an hour and 5 minutes. Hi, Joy. Are you going to get your special box?
I didn't make my special box. I ran out of time.
Oh,
I know. Rebecca knows about my special box. I told her about it. I'm going to have to reserve that for the next auction.
okay.
It was kind of like hard to make. It's kind of weird.
Now I'm intrigued.
It was too weird. Like, yeah, I had to like, so yeah,
Well,
stay tuned.
don't say too much. We can have it ready for Friday.
Stay tuned for the special box on Friday.
I was excited for that one, so.
I know you were. I was too. I was so excited, but I had a really hard time filling it. Like really hard time filling it.
Yeah,
I don't
everybody's
know.
probably wondering what we're talking about.
I think I was like reading too much into it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll have one ready on Friday for the special box. Okay, this is a vintage box, you guys. It's all vintage stuff. It's not a surprise box. I'm going to show you everything in it. It's kind of like a mishmash of everything. So it's a great opportunity for you to make your money back. I'm going to start the shipping on this at, I'm going to start shipped for $15. Okay. So the first item is this. Do you guys know what this is?
Is that a pipe holder?
It is.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a pipe holder. Yeah, these are highly collectible, you guys. So $15 shipped. And then the next item, this was going to go in the special box, Rebecca, but then I decided not to put it in. I don't know what this is.
That's a hair clip.
No, it's not.
That's a big old hair clip.
Well, I wanted to sound smart. You knew what the first thing was.
If anybody knows what this is, I have no idea what this is. It's made of wood. And the reason why, Rebecca, the reason why it was going to go in that special box that we're talking about is because, so this came out of that last storage unit that I bought. So it's, you know, and it had a whole bunch of tape wrapped around it so that it wouldn't open. I don't know, like trainer chopsticks. I don't think so, Chris. I don't know why somebody would. So there's no way that this would open, you see, unless you press on this to open it. So I don't know why somebody would wrap a lot of tape around this to keep it from opening. Right, Rebecca?
Right? And there's so many comments in the chat trying to figure out what that is. It's awesome.
Is there any marking on it?
I have no idea, but it's really beautiful wood, you guys, and it's got a clip, and it was
we do have Chris at 15.
It was held together really tightly with tape so that it wouldn't open while it was stowed away in a box. I just found that to be so funny. Anyways, so, okay. I'm going to put this box down. So the rest, so here's some of the other items. So there's a vintage Florida Keys book, all about the Florida Keys, and it's an old one. I don't know what year it is, but whatever, it's old. And then there's a Civil War Times. It's a magazine. And then here's another one called Gettysburg.
We have Chris
And
at 15. Can I get 17?
First Manassas. This looks like it came from Goodwill. First Manassas, Civil War Times. These all came out of that storage unit. 50B, isn't that the way Goodwill prices stuff? The Atlanta, I don't know, the Battle of Atlanta, another just old magazines. The Gunfighter, the Gunfighters. If anybody wants to know the publication on these. Oh, look at Billy the Kid. This is pretty cool, right, you guys? Billy the Kid. John Ringo. Oh, this is a really cool magazine. These are like all, like, you know, real, like Western.
We got Eminem at 17. Can I get 19?
Jesse James. Look at that. Like, it must be his story, right? Story. 1847 to 1882. This is a really great magazine. So, photo taken in 1958. Let's see. Copyright 1959, you guys. Copyright is 1959 on this.
Oh.
It's cool. It's really cool. And you know what? There's a signature right there, but it's in super condition. Okay. Oh, let me just look and see who this guy is. I like the way he's sitting. Dave Mather. I don't know. They don't know when they don't know when he was born and they don't know when he died. This guy. I don't know what he looked like. Mysterious Dave Mather. Okay, I'm going to move on. Sorry. Here's another Civil Times.
We got Eminem at 17. Can I get 19?
Civil Times. And then Guns of the Gun Fighters. Ooh, this is nice. If you like, pictures of guns and different, But anyway, so these are some, some really nice, just old magazines in there. This
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's all leather, hand tooled. It's a little bit, it's old. It's a little bit beat up. This tray comes out. But there's a lot of box collectors out there. People collect boxes. And I don't know, what does it say there in the front?
ASTRID. Astrid?
I don't know what that means. Someone spent a lot of time on this, though.
We're at 17, looking for 19. And that's just gorgeous.
Who's going to Nashville? This came out of the unit, too. I know nothing about marbles, if anybody knows anything about marbles.
I know a lot of people collect marbles. And Nathan's at 21.
A whole bag of marbles. I was actually throwing this into the trash, and my husband said, no, that's a vintage wiffle ball. I don't know anything about vintage wiffle balls, but he said throw that in the vintage box. That was his contribution to be making boxes. Yes.
So we got Nathan at 21. Can I get 23?
At least he contributed. I'm happy he contributed. But I've never seen a wiffle ball look like that. He knew it was a vintage wiffle ball. Okay.
Yeah, my husband lost his marbles too when I sold them on one of my auctions with Derek.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Gate City's picker says he lost my marbles, and that's what my husband always says. I was like, no, they're not lost. I auctioned them off.
Okay, so you guys, these are This is all miscellaneous, silver-plated silverware. It all needs to be polished. There's no silver in it. I looked. It's all silver-plated, and there's one set that has a lot of pieces to it, and some of these are serving pieces. So if you have the patience to like polish these and take nice photographs, people buy these because sometimes like during the holidays, their silverware will get like thrown out in the trash and they look for individual pieces online. So it does definitely sell, but you just have to have a lot of patience to like polish them up, look them up, photograph them. But there's two big bundles in this box that goes with all this stuff.
We are at 21 with Nathan. Can I get 23?
And then I have this old couple. They don't say anything on the bottom, but they are just a sweet old couple. They're made of ceramic, and they're in excellent condition. They came out of that unit. I don't know anything about them. They feel like not porcelain, not ceramic. I don't know what they feel like, but they're just
Do they have holes in their head?
holes in their head. No,
Okay, no, they're not salt and pepper shakers.
no. They're just an old couple.
All right, we're gonna go once to Nathan at $21.
I have these vintage Christmas ornaments. Somebody probably made them, but they're very, very good condition, and people love these old Christmas ornaments. And these are
They're
in
pretty.
excellent condition. Aren't they pretty?
They are.
They're beautiful. Someone did a nice job with them. And then I also have, this is called choking. Oops, can you see it? No. There you go. Wait. There it is. You see it?
What is it? The picture of?
They're swans. It's made in Japan. The tag says Japan. And this kind of etching, it's swans on a lake. You can look it up. It's called choking. That's the procedure that it is, that they do this sort of thing. It's called choking. I know it's a funny name, but that's what
Oh,
it's
you can
called.
see it really good now.
Yeah, it's called choking.
That's beautiful.
It is pretty. Okay, that's in the box. Don't forget about this.
It's a hair clip, I'm telling you.
All right, just to make you happy. It's a hair clip.
No.
How's that? Choking. No, it's spelled just like when you're choking. Choking, CHOKING, choking. Okay, and then there's this beautiful metal enamel box. It's metal with like enamel flowers on top. Cheech and Chong. That's what I feel like right now. And then there's this wooden carved man with three little balls. I don't know the purpose of them. I don't know why he has three little balls that he's holding, but he has three little balls.
We are at 21. Can I get 23?
There's no name on the bottom. There is a sticker, but it's all worn off. I don't know what this dude's deal is. He's angry. He's mad.
He looks like a guard, and maybe he's gonna beat up whoever comes by with his three little balls.
Must be a monk of some sort. I have no idea, but he's a little bit angry.
We have Dreamlight at $23. Can I get 25?
And then I have, this is a key that was used. If you can see, it says, please, can you read it?
Not really.
It's Bowman Dairy Company.
Oh,
And this is a key that they used to use to open up the bottles of milk and cream and stuff that they delivered to your house. So this is a very old key, and it belongs to the Creamery Company.
We got
But
Nathan at 25. Can I get 27?
and then I have this uh, brass genie slipper.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a cigarette ashtray.
yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh,
I
I
just
see
noticed
it.
that. That is so cute. It's a cigarette ashtray. And it's brass.
We have Carol at 27. Can I get 29?
This, you guys, I don't know what it is. It was just random. It looks like you could put like a square dish or a square something on it, but it's really well made. There's no name on it, but it's a nice heavy piece, even though it didn't have anything. I didn't have anything to pair with it. I probably do, but I didn't look for something. But this is, yeah. If you find the right piece, even like a beautiful rock or an ashtray or I don't know something. And then it has this. I don't believe this is vintage. This may be something that's newer, but I threw it in there because it had a price tag on it, and it's just a pretty little. It's metal, and this is a lot of
Sesame Street.
yeah, Sesame Street characters. They they look like the whole gang is there. Um, Maybe they were used to go on top of a cake. I don't know, but it's the whole gang.
We are at 27. Can I get 29?
Erlini, that thing there is not old. The egg. Oh, what egg? And then I put these in the box also. These are appliques. Okay, so
We have
there's
Nathan at 29. Can I get 31?
so we have the appliques, the metal box. We have the leather tooled box. Oh, I forgot to show you this. We have the double-decker England double-decker bus.
We have Carol at 31. Can I get 33?
We have the holder. Pipe holder. We have the shoe ashtray. We have the angry guard with the balls. I don't know what to call them.
We have Dreamlight at 33. Can I get 35?
We have the dairy bottle opener. We have this heavy metal, some sort of stand. We have 2 bags of very nice, like for example, this one.
We have Carol at 35. Can I get 37?
This one is very pretty. People look for this stuff because they lose them or they want to add to their set.
Yeah, my husband sells silverware on his eBay store.
Yeah, it sells. It definitely sells. Oh, this one's a set, you guys. This one, look at how pretty. You've got the server and the spoon. See? It just needs to be polished up and listed. So we've got two bags of silver plated. Get your polishing cloths out. We have the awesome collection of magazines. These magazines are super, super cool, especially, where was the one? Was it this one? No, there was one that I loved. Oh, the Gunfighters. Yeah, this one is super cool, the Gunfighters.
Yeah,
It
it
has,
is.
yeah.
We are at 35, looking for 37.
This has all of the famous bad boys, all the bad boys. That's why I like it, because it's full of bad boys. And this Florida Keys, I didn't have a chance to. It was originally priced $11.95. So it was published in 1982. That was 1982. That was 50 years ago. So I guess it's just pictures of the Florida Keys. Oh, that's when the Highwaymen were really popular down there. Huh. It's got some really cool photos on it from the really true Florida Keys people before it became so touristy. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so it's got that in it. And then it's got the choking vase from Japan. It has the lot of marbles, all those marbles. It has the old wiffle ball bat. It has the 3 really pretty Christmas ornaments, the beaded homemade Christmas ornaments. Someone spent a lot of time making those really special. See how pretty they are. And then we have Mr. and Mrs. Look at him. He worked so hard his whole life. You can tell.
And we are at 35, looking for 37.
And finally,
The hair clip.
okay. So we're at 37?
Nope, we're at 35.
Oh, 35. And who's got it for 35?
Carol's at 35.
Carol.
Yep.
Going once?
Yep. Going once to Carol at 35. We have Dreamlight at 50.
Who do you have?
Dreamlight 000 at 50.
I don't see him in my chat. Do we know who that is?
I don't have that information. They probably emailed you. You want to check?
Okay.
New name to me. I'm not familiar with that name.
Tommy, do you see it? Because I see Dreamlight
Yeah,
at 50.
I see Dreamlight at 50. I don't know who that is.
Let me just check real quick. Nope. I don't have I don't have an email address from Dreamlight. So Dreamlight, if you want to a friend, storage private loom clip. Does anybody know Dreamlight? If you want to place a bid, if you could please send me a email to auctions by Donna with thank you, Melissa. And thank you for the bid, Dreamlight. We just need your information. We appreciate we appreciate you coming in. We'll just give it a minute. Thanks, you guys. Sorry for the delay. And we'll give him another, or he or she, another minute and see if the email comes in. He has one of your auctions on his channel. He has one of your auctions on his channel. What does that mean?
He's got videos of you on his channel.
He does?
Yeah.
Need a minute, Donna. Are you looking at it?
Buying storage units and donating them to charity, and getting free items to sell on eBay and Etsy.
Coworker. Is it Mike? I think it's, oops. Sorry, Melissa. It's coworker. It's Mike. I think it's my coworker. I don't know what his real name is. On bingo, it's Mike. Thank you, Mike. So Mike is a friend of mine, and I didn't realize that his YouTube name was Dreamlight. Thank you, Mike. You don't need to send me your information. Mike is, I met Mike on Casey Paris's Facebook group like 2 years ago, and we call each other coworkers, and we check in with each other like almost every day, like you and I do, Rebecca. You know, like we just call each other all the time and just check in. And he just bought my vintage box. Thank you. That was so nice of you. You're going to be really happy with it. He's an eBayer, but he usually sells all brand new. He buys pallets. He buys pallets of clothes, like big, huge quantities, and he buys all brand new. He sells all brand new stuff. So this is going to be like something different for him, selling vintage stuff. Thank you, Mike.
Well,
Mike and his.
congratulations, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations. He writes coworker. I'm like, coworker. He has a video of me on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Does he? I wonder how he did that. I'm glad that he did. I'm fine that he did. Oh, Texas Val just texted me. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna do how many people? 37 people in the chat. I'm gonna pull out the. I'm gonna pull out the big box. I have like 3 more boxes. It depends how many people stay in the chat. We can end this whenever you guys are tired and whenever you wanna give it up. But excuse me. I swallowed it.
Thank you, Destiny.
Okay, you guys, you ready for this box? This is a good box. 37 people in the chat. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me on a Wednesday night. So, again, I don't know if these work because I find them in storage units. So if you have a problem with anything, if something doesn't work, just be honest with me and reach out to me, and I'll give you a credit towards the next option. Okay? So I have this.
What's this box starting at?
Let's start this off at 20 shipped. Okay? Item number 1. This I know works.
Anthony said that's a PSP.
Yeah. This I know works because this was actually belonged to my kids.
And
They're
we
not
got
like
the MT picker at $20. Can I get 22?
in front of it. Here, we.
That's a Wii.
Yeah. and I know this works.
We have Pittsburgh at 22, and we have the MT picker at 24. Can
Okay.
Pittsburgh at 26? Can we get 28?
Look at the boys, all the boys. Oh, Melissa's bidding too. I was going to say all the boys. Hey, Kelly, thanks for stopping in. Okay, this is really, really awesome, you guys, and this actually works. This is an old radio, and let me see if the batteries is still on it. Hold on. Batteries were in it. William. The antenna is intact. It's in great shape.
We got Carroll at 28. We got Pittsburgh at 30. Can I get 32?
I thought I must have taken the batteries out. I did test this because I was gonna list this. I did find it on eBay. I must have taken the batteries out. Anyways, it works for sure. But look at how cool this is, you guys. Isn't it? Isn't that so cool? And it has a little, and it's great. It works. Okay,
nice.
so there's that.
We have Carroll at 32, and Pittsburgh came back in at 34. Can I get 36?
I have a Panasonic cassette player. Now, you know this works because when they made these, they made them to last.
Yes,
So
they did.
They did. It's not like this junk that you buy today. This stuff like takes a beating and keeps on going. So I didn't test it.
Hip Flippin' Mama's asking what this lot is. It is all electronics, right?
Yeah, I'm just calling it mostly electronics. And then this one is a Leapster LMAX.
We have Chris at 40. Can I get 42?
Okay, and this is, I haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Okay, this is just a Metro PCS phone. It's in excellent condition. I don't have, I mean, I probably do have the plug, but, you know, these sell like crazy. People break them, and this is a vaping thing.
Mod box.
What is it?
They're called mod boxes, and you put on the top end where it looks like it's threaded. That's where you would put your optimizer, however you say it, your tank that holds the juice.
How do you smoke it?
Well, if you put the screen on me, I'll show you.
If what?
Put the screen on him, he's going to show you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, where's my camera? This is kind of the similar thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what you have is just the box here, and then this tank goes on top with your juice in there, and then it just shoots a vapor.
Okay, so I have like probably 5 or 6 of these. I should probably show them to you, see if you want any of them before I put them up for auction. You want one, Rebecca?
Yes.
Do you know how to do it?
No, but I'm trying to quit smoking, so I'd be interested in looking at what you have.
Yep, that's why I have them, because I smoke, but I won't smoke around my inventory, so I use my vapes when I'm in my workspace. Yeah, it's on. It looks like it's working.
Yeah, it turns on. It's got like different.
But if you have a lot of like however many you said, you'd probably. Well, I'd be interested in buying those separately if you wanted to put those in a different lot.
Okay, I'll just show them to you. Some of them, I broke one of them, had a glass piece on top.
Yeah, one of these right here.
Yeah, I broke it.
Oh, yeah. See, I have a few different ones here.
You can buy the glass piece for it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yep, and we got Carol at 42 looking for 44.
Yeah, the glass pieces, they're interchangeable.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then like I could take this one and put it on here if I wanted, or
Oh, yeah. The one that I broke, the glass piece didn't look like that. It was kind of like a marijuana glass piece. Like it was really, really thin and
like
kind
this.
of like, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Something like that.
Yeah, they come in all different types of.
These came out of
Like
this.
a different one that I have. It's more of a pen style.
Oh my God, you have such a collection of them.
I do. I got quite a few.
So did this guy. This came out of the same storage unit with the casino chips and
And then these are like a sample of the different juices I have. There's all kinds of juices.
cool. All right, you're my juice man. I know where to go if I have questions about
I actually ended up getting a deal from our local casino here. They used to sell all the vape juices, and then I don't know what happened, but they wanted to get out of it. So I got a really good deal by buying their stock out. So I got like a lifetime supply.
That's awesome. That's the way to do it. Wholesale. That's what we're here for. Wholesale. Right? Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, so this thanks Tommy for the education on that. And then there's one of these in there. Calculator.
For school season.
And this is the really great piece.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
The projector, isn't it?
It's a projector.
Is
Guys, I
it
don't.
a slide projector or
Yeah, I think
a real
so.
projector?
Sure, I'm gonna hold it up if you guys want to look it up or whatever.
Model 386 MB, I think.
Oh, and it's so I know that this stuff here sells really well. I don't know how to open it. I don't know anything about it.
And Anthony Pittsburgh had asked if the Wii has controllers.
The Wii?
Yeah.
No. I might. I sold a whole bunch last week. I probably have more in some bins. I'd have to look.
We're at 42 looking for 44.
You guys, I don't even, there's buttons here on the side. There's one on this side and one on this side. And it looks like there's a cord in there, but I don't know how to open this. This is just going to be a mystery. You guys are going to have to figure it out. I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that, you know, stuff like that sells really well. So, okay, so I'll go through. So it's the slide projector, it's the calculator, it's the vaping woozy watsy thing.
That'd be considered the battery, right, Tommy?
It's called the mod box. It's actually like the power supply for the little tank. It's what fires your little tank. You can't operate one without the other, but you can buy them separately and match your tanks with your mod box. But they're referred to, like, if you were to look them up, they'd be called a vape mod.
Okay, it's the Metro PCS phone. It's the Leapster. This way, sorry. It's the Leapster. It's the cassette recorder. It's the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation PC. I don't know what it is.
PSP.
Yeah. This is my favorite. Is the radio, and it works. Little radio transistor. Radio.
We are at 22 with Greg, but we're at 42 looking for 44, Greg.
Hi, Greg. And the Nintendo. Wait. With the power supply and this port here. And I'll look to see if I have any more controllers. I think I do. And if I do, I'll throw them in the box.
At 42, looking for 44.
That's an awesome box of electronics, you guys.
Yeah, there's lots of goodies in there.
Huh?
There's lots of goodies in there.
There is, right? Yeah. And I still have so much more. Like, I still haven't even like touched the top of the iceberg on that last storage unit I bought. I still have a whole entire like 30-gallon tote full of gaming systems, and I just want to auction them all off. I'm just gonna, hopefully we'll be back on live again on Friday night. I'll also be putting bundles in my new Facebook group so people don't have to wait for auctions. I'm just gonna, put bundles up on that. That's why I started the group, because I want to just flush the stuff out. I'm itching to buy my next storage unit, and I've been told that I can't until I get rid of some stuff.
Yep, that's the problem I have. I have no room.
So I got to get rid of some stuff. And yeah.
We are at 42, looking for 44.
So 42 wholesale buying and selling. Yes, thank you, Destiny, for posting that. I really appreciate it. And
We
yeah,
have Green Light Mike at 50, looking for 55.
What did he buy? Was this the lot that he was? What did he buy? Oh, he bought the huge lot. Mike, you're making another bid?
Got Carol at 55, looking for 60.
Thank you, Carol. Carol's such a great customer. You're the best, Carol. I have friends in New York. When I come visit New York, I'm going to come see you, Carol. I want to come meet you. I'm having a meetup down here, you guys. I haven't picked the date yet, but I'm having a meetup. Ricky, could you not do that, please? I'm having a meetup in West Palm Beach. She's blowing the harmonica, and it makes my dog, we have an Australian Shepherd. He's really beautiful, but it makes him howl like he sings to the harmonica. It's really cool when he does that, but he's really loud. Just joined your Facebook page. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm having a meetup here in West Palm Beach. If anybody wants to take, I know you can fly down with like JetBlue sometimes for really, really cheap. And I can help look for, I mean, I wish I could accommodate you in my house, but I could look for really inexpensive hotels. If you want to come down for the weekend, I'm really excited about doing this meetup. If anybody wants to come down to the sunshine for a long weekend or a short weekend, that would be awesome. Just joined. Okay, thank you. Okay, where are we at with this? We're at 55 with Carol, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I got.
Okay.
So going once to Carol for 55.
Just need a date. Yeah, I'm working on a date. I'm trying to decide if it would be best to do it like on a Thursday afternoon. I think Friday and Saturday nights, the place that I want to have it at, are a little bit busy. So, or maybe like a Saturday afternoon would be really good. Pittsburgh just joined your wholesale group. Looking forward to buying some video games from you. Okay. All right, I got to get to that box. Okay, so should we close this with Carol? Thank you so much, Carol. We'll close the auction with Carol.
Oh,
Oh,
we
Dreamlight's
got
at 60.
Green Light at 60.
Oh, he came in last minute and scooped.
I put going twice. I didn't put sold yet.
Oh, look at that. Like my last storage unit. Someone that came in last minute and scooped it away from me. I was so mad.
Well, Carol came back at 65.
Oh, Carol coming back at 65. She's coming back strong. Carol, Carol. No, I'm sorry, Mike. I love you, Mike. I do love Mike, my coworker. He's such a great support. Just like you, Rebecca, I can call you, and T too. T's such a great support too. I love calling and chatting. When I became friends with all you guys, I said to Mike, I said, Mike, I have new coworkers. And he's like, you do? I said, I do, and they're really nice. He's like, who are they?
Well, is Mike coming in at 70 or does Carol get it at 65?
Mike, if you're out, just type out. Hey, Bree. Hi, honey.
He typed cheater.
Who's a cheater? I'm a cheater because I cheat on him with mother. I cheat on him with my other.
Mike came back
no,
at 75.
Are you kidding me? Mike, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. He's crazy.
Carol's at 80.
Is she?
Yep.
Carol. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. You know what? Listen, I have been sad all day long, right, Rebecca? You know.
Yeah, that's why I was not going to let you say no to this. I didn't think that I could do very good, but I was going to give it a shot.
I have been sad all day long, you guys, and I've been sad because of my son, because of my beautiful son, because most days are worse than most days. You know, some of you know that I lost my 11-year-old son to cancer, and some mornings I just wake up and it's just a horrible day. It's a horrible day every day when you lose a son, but some mornings you wake up and it's a horrible day. And this morning I woke up and it was a horrible day. And Rebecca knows, and T knows too, because I called T. And I did muddle through the day, and I got my orders out on eBay, and I listed some stuff, and then I put my wholesale boxes together. I just went and laid down, and I called Rebecca, and she's like, nope, we're doing it. We're doing it. Tommy came on, and Tommy and Destiny were like, I'm like, okay, let me go brush my hair and put on my lipstick. We're doing it.
You can't forget your daughter made something so amazing. It made the house smell great.
Yeah, that got me out of bed. Here, you guys. This is my little boy. It's my little Denali. Picture got a little bit scratched. I need to get a better picture of him. But yeah, my kids love to cook. I cook homemade all the time, and my kids are taking after me, and they cook the most delicious meals. I showed Rebecca last night. My son made he made homemade sauce, not out of the jar, homemade. He makes homemade, and spaghetti. And what was the other thing he made?
Some kind of juice, fresh squeezed juice.
Oh, yeah, he took out the juicer, and he did celery and beets and fresh ginger and lemon, and we have this great juicer, and he made a big thing of fresh squeezed juice for everybody in the family.
It looked amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was so good. He's so good like that. Of course, he leaves the mess for me to clean up, but I'm grateful that, you know, he takes the initiative to do it. He gets that from his dad, too. My husband loves to juice. He juices all kinds of stuff. Anyways, so,
well, we
yeah.
got Carol at 80, and I haven't seen anything from Mike.
Okay. So going once, imagine that. And what did Chris the Goose? Imagine that is the Italian coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I always say he has a girlfriend, and she just like watches him cook. Like he just cooks everything. He's been watching me since he was, 5, 6 years old, cook everything. He knows how to cook everything, and she just stands there and 99. Mike, And yes, Carol, party at my house. I used to have the best parties. We always entertained, and I always had a ton of people at my house all the time. All that's changed now, but I loved entertaining. I loved feeding people and entertaining. It was my favorite thing to do. Made me
Well,
happy.
Mike at 99. What do you think, Carol? Carol says 110.
Wow.
Wow. You guys are just so sweet. I love you guys. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. You guys are going to make me cry. Thank you. Oh, look at Brie, Donna. I want lamb. I do make really good lamb, and she knows I do. I love lamb. My kids all love lamb too. I have this really great recipe for lamb. I have to buy a lamb. I haven't bought a lamb in a while and make it. So good.
I like lamb. That's one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yes, it really is.
Oh, Tommy, you know what? I'll do a video on how I make lamb, and I'll post it on my YouTube page. I use fresh rosemary, and I use fresh lemon and garlic and olive oil, and I put it all over the lamb, and then I sear it over coals, not gas, like nice coals. I sear it over coals so the outside of it like burns, like it's crusty.
Oh, yeah.
And then I cook it like off the heat. So when you cut into it, you're cutting into that nice fresh lemon and rosemary, and it's so easy to do it. Like once you watch me do it, you'll be able to do it. It's so easy. I can whip it up in no time at all.
Yeah,
It's
because
delicious.
I've never cooked it. I've only had it out in restaurants and stuff.
Oh, it's so easy to make, and I buy it at Costco. Do you have a Costco near you?
We don't, but we do have it for sale in our area. So we
Do you?
get it,
Yeah, I buy my lamb at Costco. They have great lamb.
We just got a Costco.
Did you?
Yeah, like 45 minutes away, but it just got built and open.
Auction off some recipes, Chris the Goose. Yeah, right? I used to be famous for my biscotti. I used to make biscotti every Christmas, and everybody in school. I was PTO president at school for a really long time, and every year I would make like 5, 6 different varieties of biscotti, and I would wrap them up in beautiful bundles with Christmas ribbon on them, and I would make one for every single teacher, every single faculty member, every single like maintenance worker at the school, and me and the kids would go around and deliver them with a
Well,
nice
we
little
had Mike at 125, but Carol came back at 150.
Carol, you're so sweet. Holy cow. Yeah, I love making biscotti. I actually haven't.
I agree with Dennis. You are so making all of us hungry talking about that.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to make some biscotti. I haven't made them in a really long time. And I'm going to have all of the people that have ever bought from me and the people that have helped me in this group. And I'm going to mail out everybody some biscotti. I'm going to be like, remember that Gucci guy? What was his name? Tommy, what was his name? What was his name? Gucci something. Gucci spaghetti?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? Dennis, do tonight? No, not tonight, Dennis. No lamb or goats here. Okay, I won't send you lambs or goats, I promise. 35 in the chat and only 25 thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. I want some Gucci. Where is Gucci?
Mike, Carol, get it.
I don't think Gucci's on my station. I think he's only on Derek's station. Because he always tries. I'm not going to sell cookies. I'm going to just give them to you guys. He wants to sell cookies. That's what separates us. That's what makes us different. Gucci always was trying to sell the cookies. I just
right.
I'm while waiting for Mike to answer in the chat.
Okay, let's end this box. Let's end it.
It's at 150 with Carol, and I'm waiting for Mike to say if she gets it or not. Nope, Mike says 155.
Mike, are you serious? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna kill him. So generous. So are you, Carol. You're both very generous. You're all very generous. Holy cow. Carol. All right. I'm gonna have to, you guys are like killing me. I'm gonna make this box like super duper. I'm gonna have to like auction going crazy. Yes, the auction is going crazy. Holy cow. I'm gonna make the box super duper for 175. I will be packed with a lot more than what's in it. Trust me.
Keep in mind, you can't go over a certain pounds.
What?
So you can't go over a certain amount of pounds.
I'll do 2 boxes. I'll ship out 2 boxes.
We got
For
Chris
sure.
at 180.
Chris the Goose at 180. Chris, what are you doing to me? Oh my God. Are you kidding? Oh my God, you guys are killing
No,
me.
we got Carol at 200.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you guys. This is like record breaking. Are you kidding? Tommy, it's crazy, right? These guys are unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm going to make the box so beautiful. Carol is killing me. Mike, your wife is going to kill you. Never mind Carol. Super duper boxes are really good. Chris, I promise. Oh, this box will be super duper. And you know my stuff. You know I'm going to give you really great, great stuff.
Carol's at 200.
That's what friends are for. That's right. Be the difference. Absolutely. That's what friends are for. Oh my gosh. Almighty. Rebecca, thank you for making me come on tonight. I really appreciate you
You're
so
very
much.
welcome.
You too, Tommy. And Destiny. I'm so happy for you. I know. It's really a great auction. And there's still 35 people in the auction. Melissa, I love you too. You guys are all so dear to me. Honest to goodness. I wish you could all just fly down here.
I don't fly, but Destiny and I we were talking about driving.
Road trip. Woohoo! Thelma and Louise. Only the ending will be different.
Yeah, because if you drive, you can source all the way down and back and help
I
people.
know.
I'm too scared to get in an airplane.
How long of a drive would it be for you? Did you map it out?
No.
I just want a cookie, laugh out loud. I'm gonna make cookies. I'm gonna make cookies. You guys all join my group so that you can get in touch with me so I can get all the addresses that I need. I'm gonna mail out cookies for sure. I'm gonna mail out cookies.
Is everybody in the chat done arguing with Carol? Did she get this box at 200?
All right, listen, I have to share something with you. I have to share something really, really important with you. I haven't made biscotti since the last Christmas that my son was alive. He used to make them with me all the time. So I haven't made biscotti in 7 years. I haven't made them, but I'm going to make them. It's going to be my first time making them. I'm going to make them. I'm going to make them for you guys, and I'm going to mail them out to you guys.
That is awesome.
That's how much you guys mean to me. I haven't had a reason to make them, but I'm going to make them. Yep. I love all you guys so much. Thank you. You really touched me tonight. Faith will come help, right, Bree? Yeah, Faith is her daughter. She's a sweetheart. She's such a cutie pie. Yep, I'm going to make biscotti. I haven't made them forever, and I'm going to make them.
Where are you? You're in West Palm, right?
I'm actually in Palm Beach Gardens, but my address comes up as West Palm because I'm in the unincorporated part of Palm Beach Gardens, but my actual physical home is in Palm Beach Gardens. But I have a West Palm
Huh.
Beach
Close
address.
enough, because it's showing us as a 22.5 hour drive.
22 and a half hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's far. I mean, when we drive up to Boston, it's like 24, 25 hours. So it takes a couple of days. We'll do like 5 hours in the morning. We stop for lunch, and then we do like 5 hours in the afternoon, evening, stay over at a hotel. And then the next day we get up and we do 5 and 5 again. And, that's like 20 hours.
All right. Mike's out. So we are sold to Carol
Carol,
for 200.
I love you, Carol. You're amazing.
Last year we drove out to Vegas, and that's like a 24-hour drive, and it wasn't too bad if you break it up.
Did you do it in 2 days or 3 days?
We did. I think it was 3 days there, 2 days back.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it in one day, like up to Boston. I've done it in one day, like when my husband and I have taken turns, because we used to have to go up to New York City for our son a lot. So we would like take turns because we either had to get up there real quick or we had to come home real quick. I've done it in one day. I've done it in 2 days, and I've done it in 3 days where we've just taken our time. 2 days is when you're kind of hustling. You're hustling along. Like trying to get there. 3 days, you're relaxing. It's a relaxing trip. Carol, thank you so much, sweetheart, for that awesome purchase. I'm going to make it super duper for you. I promise. Do you guys want to see? I have a belt. Do you guys? Still have 39 people in the chat, so I guess I'll just keep going. I have a belt lot. I'm going to show you this. Let's see if anybody's interested in this. Let me just move this cup. I don't want to spill it. My last auction, I spilled it. And I lost you guys. Okay, there I am. Okay, so I'm calling this kind of like my bling bling. A lot of kind of sparkly things in it. So this is a pocketbook, but this is a designer pocketbook. This is a Sam Edelman purse.
What do you want to start this one at?
We're going to start this one off at 20. Okay, and this is an awesome pocketbook. I showed this before with a lot of pocketbooks. I broke it up out of the lot and put it in this one. So it's brand new. It's never been used. It still has the stuffing in it. But I love you guys. It has these beautiful beaded, shown to you. They're beaded belts. Oops, where are you? And that's one belt. And then here's the other one. These are actual belts. And if you ask me if they have a name, they do not. But this is how they go on. And that's what it is. It's a belt. It's a beaded belt. So that's in there. Oh, there's another one. So there's 3 of these beaded belts.
Take your pants off.
Just really pretty.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. There's this evening bag. So we're starting off the bid at 20. And this is just, it's got some pen on it right there. There isn't a name in it, but it's just a really pretty bling bling evening bag. Pair of brand new bling bling slippers, shoes. And they are a size, in case anybody wants to know, they're a size 8. They're just like slipper shoes. $20, you guys. This is a little bling bling daughter is $50 on it. It's a bracelet. Here is, it's a metal belt. Okay, Melissa, thank you. It's a metal, it's heavy. It's made of metal. Kind of like a cow, it kind of reminds me of like something that you, like a cowgirl would wear. Okay, this little bag is full of these little vintage doilies. They're little beaded doilies, and they're all different sizes. And I don't know if they're homemade or if they're commercially made, but they have all of these little. So it's just a whole bag of doilies.
Well, we got Chris at 20 and then Carol at 22. Can I get 24?
And then I have this Lassie, but just so that you know, the binding is broken on it, but it's old.
Carol wants to know if the bracelet's sterling.
1958 on the Lassie book, and the bracelet. Let me put my glasses on. I lost them. Okay, I got them. Love This Life. Daughter. Stainless steel expendable bangle. Stainless steel. Okay. Stainless steel is nice because it doesn't tarnish. It won't tarnish. Stainless steel. And yeah, the flower on it is really beautiful. See all the crystals in it? It's really pretty. It's brand new. $50. It's a lot of money for a little bracelet. Then I have. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I have these headbands. I stuck these headbands. These are just brand new headbands. Just do them in there because they're all brand new. So just kind of like a girly girl box, I guess.
We're at 22, looking for 24.
Okay, and then I put these. I showed these before. These are beautiful. This one is vintage. This one is dogwood. This is a dogwood. This is a square vintage tablecloth, which is really beautiful. And this is a round one, and this is all heather. And that's a beautiful. This one here is not vintage, but this one is. Just two tablecloths. Cooking with a Surprise Difference. Just a vintage cookbook. But this is a silver plated. It says on it. It says something on it. It says, I'll tell you. It says WM Mounts, international company, derbies. It says a bunch of stuff. There's numbers on it and everything else. Right up there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sure it's a piece that's sought after because there's a lot to it. And then I put this in there. This is a Lennox dish. Okay. That looks like a vintage. This in there. This is
we're at 22, looking for 24.
This is a vintage little handkerchief. And this, I think, is a quartz worry stone. Right? I think this is something like it's got this spot dug in, and you're supposed to like put it in your pocket, and you're supposed to rub that spot for like relief or something. It's like it's a worry stone, I think.
It's pretty.
Here's just another little doily. It's a vintage Kleenex box. It's in excellent condition. It's a Kleenex box. More. Here's a beautiful with diamonds on top. It's all beaded. It says in it, it says S&L famous bags, Brooklyn, New York. It's all beaded. That's the back of it. That's the front of it. You know, I have an evening bag collection, so it's really hard for me to get rid of this, but I have a lot of beautiful white ones.
We got Chris the Goose at 24. Can we get 26?
Okay, and then I have no idea what this is.
Oh. I have no idea.
Part of a gun?
Not any that I'm familiar with. But I don't know. If it is, it'd be old.
What
We
is
got
that?
Carol at 26. Can we get 28?
I have no clue what that is.
No idea. Put that in the box. And then this one is, I just sold one of these, you guys. I have like 10 of them. Wilton, Columbia. And again, it has a whole bunch of numbers on it. And it's a plate. It's a plate. I think you put your glass there, and I don't know. Or maybe you put like a dish here, and maybe you put, I don't know. I don't know what you use it for, but I just sold one.
Storage Pirate thinks that might be a scope mount.
A scope mount. For what? I thought it had to do with a gun. For like an old gun?
Could be. Is there any date on there at all? I see there. It says it's got Pike stamped into it. But is there any date or numbers on it?
No. No dates, no numbers.
At 26, looking for 28.
I don't know. It has like a really strong, like metally, almost gun, like gun. It almost smells like fire. It has a fire smell. I should have asked my husband. Okay, I'm going to put the stuff back in the box. So you got the plate, you got the tissue box holder, you have the beautiful evening bag with the diamonds, which I love. You have this doily, you have this handkerchief, you have the worry stone in that pretty box. Take away your worries or something like that. I have to look it up, I'm not sure. You have the Lennox dish. You have this pretty silver-plated dish. It's really nice, you guys. It's really pretty. I bet it would polish up absolutely beautiful. I'm not polishing. Sorry. Can't polish. You have the two beautiful tablecloths. You have the vintage cookbook.
And we got Carol at 26, looking for 28.
You have the, no, that was the new tablecloth. This is the vintage, the dogwood tablecloth. And then you have all these headbands, green, red, hot pink, brown, white, and beige headbands. And you have the beautiful stainless steel daughter bracelet with the rhinestones. You have the gold sparkly evening bag. You have your Lassie book. You have a metal belt. Heavy, heavy, heavy. You have your sparkly size 8 shoes. And you have 1, 2, 3 sparkly beaded belts. And this is where all your money is, I think. This beautiful handbag. This Edelman handbag, brand new. I didn't look it up. But, yeah. Oh, and then the scope. Oh, and then the doilies. And that's it. That's everything.
And Carol's at 26, looking for 28. And they did look that up. It is a vintage scope mount.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I bet people are looking for those. Is there one for sale?
Michelle's the one that looked it up. She didn't say if it was for sale or not. She just seen a picture of it.
Oh,
She Googled it, seen a picture.
that's okay. "32 people in the chat still. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. We've been on for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Wow. So going once to Carol?
Yeah,
Going
at
twice?
26.
26 for Carol?
Yep, 26 for Carol.
I'm gonna have to call the tractor trailer like I did for T. For Carol things. Absolutely, Melissa. I couldn't agree more. So they're so nice to do this for me. Absolutely.
She worked so hard getting it all ready.
I did. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work making these bundles, making them so that they're good bundles and bundles that you guys are going to be interested in. Thank you, Texas Val. I want everybody to be so happy. Keep coming back, and
Going twice to Carol.
thank you, Tommy. You're great.
Well, you're welcome.
Yes.
And I think Carol got it.
Yep, sold to Carol. Congratulations again, Carol.
And how much was it?
26.
26.
All right. One. Show one more. I don't know. I have a lot of clothes. How many people are in the chat? There's still 33 people. Are you tired, Rebecca? Tommy, you tired? A little bit?
I can go a little bit longer.
Yeah? Okay. Well, let me do the clothes. I'll do the clothes first, and then if we have time, I'll do that last lot. Okay, so these clothes, we're going to start the bidding at 25 shipped, and I don't know how many pieces are in it, so we'll count. But they're all nice pieces. This is an Abercrombie size large bow. It's like brand new. I don't even know if it's been worn, to be honest. And this one is
Got Chris at 25. Can we get 27?
Okay, gosh, I only showed one piece, Chris. Chris, so sweet. I don't know this name, you guys, but I know where this came from. And the woman that gave me this is, so you'd have to look it up. The woman that gave me this is very, very rich. So I don't know the name. This did not come out of a mini storage. It's probably like an anthropology. I think she shops in anthropology. This is brand new with tags. It's a bikini skirt. I know you can't hear me, right? When I hold the clothes in front of me, I gotta get a microphone. It's the price tag on it is $24.99. It's a lined. Oh, it's a skirt. Nortum. I don't know this name, but I think it's another. I think it's another brand name. I think it's another good name. These are size 12 corduroy Ralph Lauren. Size 12. So these must be children because they're like they're little.
We got Chris at 25. Can we get 27?
And then I have Kitson. I don't know this name. I don't know if you guys know it. Kitson.
Nope.
A pair of nice.
That's an interesting design on the pocket.
This is gonna be 20 pounds of clothes, you guys. 20 pounds of clothes I'm gonna put in this box. Here's a pair of Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand jean. Here is a Gap, blue Gap shirt. You sell well. Gap sells well. Here is it's called Eland, American Classic. It's a pretty, got those rhinestones. You guys want to look this up, Eland. I have a whole bunch of clothes from this maker. This is what it looks like. If someone could look it up and tell me the value of this, Eland.
Chris is asking if it's all women's or mixed.
I can do a bundle. Who placed the bid on it?
Chris did.
Chris, if you want me to do a mix, I can do a mix. I'll send out 20 items and I'll do like an even mix of men and women's. If that's what you want. I'll kind of do it like a la carte. Concierge service by Donatella. Happy to do that. I'll just pick out, the box you have ready is all women's. I didn't have time to do men's. I'm sorry. This is Loft. Polka dots. Loft. And if you decide you don't want the box, Chris, and you want to retract your bid, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. If you were hoping it to be a men's lot, and I'll do a men's lot for you. Okay, these are Anne Klein lined business casual pants. And here is a pair of Danskin workout pants. And here is a ink shirt, the zipper on it, ink, the Macy's brand. And here is Lee straight up straight up. They're gauchos. They're like that polished cotton. Where's the juice? Okay, just wanted to let everyone else know I could tell the first part was not men's. Okay, thanks, Chris. This is a sand dollars. This is a sand dollars. It's like a bathing suit cover up. And this is a Gap, just a basic Gap blue shirt, 3/4 sleeve cotton. And this is a women's chic contour. It's just a very long halter top dress.
I want to say hi to my brother that just popped in the chat, Pat D's 72.
Hi, Pat. What's going on tonight in Florida? We're having a very successful auction. I was supposed to come on with Derek, but he didn't feel good. So yeah, so Derek couldn't feel good. So then T kind of stepped up, and then she didn't feel good. And I was on and off the phone with Rebecca all day, just kind of telling her about my day. And so Rebecca and Tommy volunteered to come on and do this for me, and it's been good. We've sold everything that we've shown, and we've had great support. So yeah.
Yeah, you're having a good night.
Yeah, I had a really good night, right? Unbelievable night. I'm so glad that we did it. This is like a vest. It's really beautiful. It's hard to see it. It's velvet.
I was just going to ask that because that's what it looks like.
It's beautiful. It's like a jacket. Yeah, I actually was going to keep it for myself. It's really, really, really beautiful. There's no name on it. It's kind of short sleeve. I mean, it would be gorgeous for the holidays. You know, you would wear it with like a pair of you would wear it with like a pair of black slacks, and I don't know if you can see how really beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's just it's gorgeous. It's browns and golds and
So are we
blues.
still at 25 or did Chris retract his bid?
I don't know. I don't know if Chris retracted his bid. And here's a diesel t-shirt, and it ties at the bottom. I told him it was okay if he wanted to retract it. And here is a pair of free pants in the bundle. And
All right,
here,
well, we're at 25 looking for 28.
if I bid, I'm good for it always. Oh, Chris, thank you for saying that. But I just want you to know that, you know, if you had changed your mind, it's fine. Also, Chris, you're such a
Because he
good
bid
guy.
before you even seen it.
I know he did. And this is a cachet top.
Oh,
Chris,
that's cute.
Chris, did you want? Yeah, it's really cute, Rebecca. It's adorable. This would be cute on you. That's so cute. Well, it's kind of small. Yeah, it's kind of tiny. So, Chris, tell me honestly, do you want me to mix in some men's clothes with us? Would you like some men's clothes? This was kind of all a woman's box, but I'll be happy to put some men's clothes in with that. It's up to you. That's the whole lot, you guys. We're at 25.
Yep.
28 people in the chat. Okay, so why don't we just call it for Chris the Goose?
All right, sold to Chris. Congratulations.
And he can let me know if he wants me to mix it. No, I'm trying to learn some clothing since I donate 95 of them now. A hand-picked good lot would do me some good. Okay, I will send you. I'll make sure that it's all like high end, really beautiful. Not that I don't do that with every lot, but you know, a lot of my stuff is really, really beautiful. I donate the stuff that I wouldn't. I only keep the stuff that I'm gonna list, and the stuff that I'm gonna list has gotten so overwhelming. I'll never be able to list it all, which is why I'm doing these auctions. So the stuff that I wouldn't list, like there was a pair of pants in there that was like. That's why I just said, oh, free. I won't even send those to you, Chris, because I'm going to donate those. That's why I didn't even bother to show them. So the stuff that I'm pulling to do these auctions is only stuff that I know I would list in my own very own eBay store. So anyways, you guys, 27 people still in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Wednesday night for my pop-up auction. I'm going to try to do 2 auctions a week so that I can get rid of some stuff and pass on these savings on to you guys. I'll be back on Friday night with Derek at what time, Rebecca? 7?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll post the link. It's either 7 or 8.
Is it going to be on your channel or his?
I think it's going to be on my channel this time. It was on his channel last weekend. So it's
Okay.
going to be, we were going to alternate channels. So it's going to be on my channel. So I'll be creating a link. And then next Wednesday night, Derek doesn't want to do auctions with me Wednesday night anymore because he's overloaded. He's stressed. He's got a lot going on, and I appreciate him so much. So I'm going to work it out with trying to find a partner for Wednesday nights. Hint, hint, Rebecca, Tommy. Tonight went really well. And yeah, so Wednesday nights and Friday nights, and please join the Facebook group because now I'm gonna be putting up lots on the lots like LOTS, yeah, lots of stuff. Not like it's gonna be like bulks of lots of stuff in the Facebook group. It's growing like crazy. So yeah, please join that. And if you do buy mini storages, join the mini storage group, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know where I'm at right now, but I'm getting close. And yeah, so Tommy, do you have anything that you want to say before we leave? Do you have anything coming up this week that you want to share with everybody? And oh, and you guys, please subscribe to Tommy and Rebecca to their channels also.
I don't really have a whole lot of anything special going on. I know I was requested to put a therapy instructional video together, so I'm going to work on that. Other than that, I'm just trying to get caught up on listings myself.
Awesome. And Rebecca?
I think the crazies come out this Friday, if I remember right.
On Kimmy's channel?
Yep.
And what time is that on?
10 Central, I believe, or 10:30.
Oh boy, Pat D's just posted my $37 mystery box video out in the morning. I'll give you a plug. Oh, I'm so afraid.
Why?
I don't know. I just hope it was a good one. I hope that his box is good. I asked him last night if it was good and he didn't answer me. So, and then we have Pat D's is on late night, 11 o'clock on his channel. So please subscribe to him. And if you could just subscribe to everyone that's left in the chat, just hit on the little 3 dots and just support each other and subscribe to each other. That would be really awesome.
Yes, let's all grow together. We are a family.
We are. We'll all grow together. And thank you so much for such a successful auction tonight. You guys are amazing. Carol, if you're still in there. And I mean, all of you. Oh, Cliff is back. Have you been here the whole time, Cliff? Just looking at your other monitor? Who's going on live? I'm going to go get a bite to eat and I'm going to get into bed and I'm going to go on. Who's going on live next? Does anybody know?
I don't have a clue.
No? Someone's got to go on live. I need something to watch before I go to bed. I don't watch TV anymore. I only watch you guys. Good night, Pat. I'll look for
Night,
that
Pat.
video in the morning. See you guys later. Good night. Good night, Ricardo. Thank you for stopping in. Good night, Lisa. You guys are awesome. Probably see you in somebody's station later on. Drain and Tracy and myself are on Tommy Bernard's channel. Oh, are you tonight, Cliff? On Tommy Bernard's channel. Oh yeah, Tommy's been going on live like every night.
Yeah, and
Thank you,
they're
Melissa.
fun to watch in the evenings.
Huh?
They're fun to watch in the evenings too. I usually watch a little bit of them before I close my eyes.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna sign off, you guys.
Good
Love
night,
you all.
everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. It's been a joy. It's been a joy to be here tonight.
Yes. Bye-bye. Bye, you guys. Thank you for the